Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. The realignment, name, image, and likeness, but one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather...
And that pass is intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like you did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
They want to run this quarterback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
His way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide out in motion. The pitch to the left. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. he gets it down to the 20.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They're trying to get to it. Grab near the marker. It's Benson. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Noles! They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can't.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll take another shot here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. At midfield, he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
To throw, it's Croman Hope. Fires left. Makes the grab. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Noles hit it quickly to the line.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play at the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Takes the handoff. It's Lucas. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The RPO fire complete to the left. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Seminoles are threatening on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Push down for the tackle.
Well, the offense just trying to be physical down here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the football into the end zone, but they just got beat up front, now setting up fourth.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that fourth down, guys. That was a designed quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that fourth down.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
Coming after him. Right on target this time.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So for the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Steps away to find some room. He'll fire to his right. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Lane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 25, he's got room. Flying down the left side. At the 30. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the point after is good.
Florida State, 14. Georgia Tech, 7.
Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Down to start the drive after the break. Now on the move. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Rolls it in. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lucas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's finally herded out of bounds. Really good pickup on 3rd down, and still not quite enough to move the chains.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He fires one deep down the right side.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Bringing it back, it's Benson. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown Seminoles. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's King. Starting to feel a little pressure. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground. Don't take too many of those big shots.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
No mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
Looking to move it through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets him to the 49-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a put.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
This time they'll go to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's King. Scrambling away. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And so how physical are you willing to be offensively at this point on 3rd down coming up? Do you want to keep trying to run the football? I mean, you're right there at the goal line. How do you want to do it?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Getting some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking for room. It's Holmes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They're going to run it to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. Three receivers to the right. To the air, it's Croman Hope. He'll take a shot. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Benson. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, no. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Using his feet. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's King. He's going up top. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Douglas.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass to 45. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Knowles with the first and 10. Defense in press coverage. Trying to get the edge on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Haynes. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where you feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's King. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Reeled it in and just made the house call. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Nice move there. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. At the 45 on its way. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll keep it himself. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Line is set on 3rd down.
Florida State, 37. Georgia Tech, 29.
Trying to pick up a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking for space. It's Tuafili. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can do a better job on the front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
29.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lane. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive, got to need better...
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field and keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and that counts in the record books for a sack. Give me one of those, please.
Back to pass, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker.
They'll run play action. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Let's it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the option. He'll toss it. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt.
Returner runs out of bounds.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Tuafili. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Benson. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, no! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Lane. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Why not double the try total and go for 2? They'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the field and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Quick toss. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 3rd down after the run. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. It's caught downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Holmes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Now on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Touchdown, Florida State! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lane. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Still on his feet. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today.